Okay everybody, I have this crazy video starting off my junior year of high school, and it was crazy, and, well, junior year, it was happy times, okay, and this is first day of school, so, first period of the day, I walk in, looking lit as fuck, okay, Sexy Beast walks in, I'm like, okay, so, it was normal the whole first, hour, okay, the whole first hour, then the end of class was about to happen. And everyone's like kind of piling up at the door as people do. And she's like, oh, do you guys know what Brexit is? And we're like, no, we don't pay attention to news or politics because that's what was happening at the time. And then, out of nowhere, she's like, oh, you better start knowing then. And that's when the first bomb hit. And we're like, what? And everyone got a little scared. They started to sweat a little bit. And we were like, okay, and she was like, actually, because no one in here knows, because, she originally asked us a question, and people were supposed to raise their hands, ain't no motherfucker rolls their hands, because she's scary, she squawks, I didn't notice that, she was like, do you guys know what Brexit is? And we're like, oh, Jesus, is there a condor in the room? And we freaked out, and we were like, what was that? Like, someone thought there was, a snake or a bird? There wasn't no bird or snake, it was a person. That scared us the most, okay? So, out of nowhere, she's like, okay, since no one knows what Brexit is, because it's the pinnacle of all things, and this is a business class, economic stuff, so it kind of had the effect, okay, so, she's like, okay, since no one knows, essay due on Friday, and since on Friday, that means we have a week, right? Okay, we all thought she was joking, okay? So, we show up there on Wednesday, and she was like, oh no, it ain't no joke, squawk, squawk, and we're like, oh Jesus, she the type of person who eats her young? Or what type of bird is she? Oh Jesus, and everyone's running away to the other side of the room from her, and we're like, we don't know what to do, Jesus, give us the strength, and we're like, okay, this is bad, and she's like, well, I go up to her because I'm a brave young man, gonna slay the fucking dragon/condor, and we're like, okay, are you serious? And we really have an essay on the second day of school, due the third day of school, and she was like, yeah, you do, and I was like, I ran out of breath, and that's where I felt the power of her Nazi force hit me. This is where I realized she's a fan of Hitler, the fan of the Third Reich, and we're like, oh my god, and everyone got scared. It's she's a condor and she likes the Third Reich. It's oh no, she's an eagle from the Third Reich. You know those little fucking medals they got with the fucking eagle and the fucking Nazi? Yeah, that's what the fuck it is. That's where we got scared, okay? So, there were some dark times in that first week. That was probably the darkest, okay? So, we do the essay, because we're brave young men willing to fight the onslaught of evil ahead of us. Just like the Allies landing on the beach of Normandy, okay? We show up, and she's like, where's your papers? Where's your papers? And we're like, oh jeez, she going full Nazi. It's guys, we have a fucking problem. And she was like, she already sneak attacked us with an essay like the Japanese. Now, she's gone full Nazis, and she's asking for our papers. And that's where shit the fan. And I'm like, okay, oh god. I have my essay due. I did it. Here's my papers, ma'am. And she's like, is this MLA format? And I'm like, yeah, it's MLA format. It's the best MLA format you've ever seen, you Nazi. I'm like, okay. I give her the paper, okay? Like a normal individual. I just hand it off to her. Like a football. Okay? Give her the freaking paper. She's like, well, this is not MLA format. Why is it not? And I was like, what do you mean? She's like, look at the date. And I'm like, what the fuck's wrong with the date? What the fuck's your problem? And she was like, well, it says April 2nd, 2017. And I don't know what the fuck date it was. Fuck you. Anyway, she was like, it's not the right date. I was like, what the fuck do you mean it's not the right date? That's the day I did it. And she was like, well, it's supposed to be 7th of April, 2017. And I'm like, I switched April in the 7th round. I switched them. That's how I knew my life was over. Alright, it was like a Jew heading into a shower. I was like, it's game over. I'm done. And that's when the first bird attack happened. That's when the Luftwaffe swooped down low and fucking got us all. And I tried to explain it to her, but she wouldn't listen. She would not listen. So, We had many more encounters with the Nazis. We did not know if we were ever going to beat the Nazi, Mrs. G, our teacher. We did not know if we could survive the endless onslaught, but we did. There will be many more of these stories later, but this was just our first battle, our invasion of Poland. Thank you.